Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. If you like fragrance related content like this, top 10 lists, first impressions, and free fragrance giveaways, make sure you show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. I would appreciate it a lot. And if you don't mind, make sure you like the video if you like this type of content and click the bell icon for future videos and giveaway announcements as well. Today we're talking about a new fragrance from the house of Mas Milano. And this fragrance is from their new collection. They have the original Mas Milanos, which I like. My girlfriend liked the Tango, and I liked the Romanza. La Testa's nice too. The link down below to all the fragrances. But we're talking about today, we're talking about Mas Milano, and this is their Fragranze. This is their collection new line. This is called Naviglio. So in this video, I'm going to break down the performance, what I get on my skin, if I like it or I don't, and let you know if it's worth buying or sampling. Pick up this fragrance at Perfumology, where I bought my bottle from. Shout out to Near, the owner there. Awesome guy. He'll take care of you. You tell him what kind of fragrances you like, the note breakdown, and he'll do the best he can to show you what fragrance he have in that particular note breakdown in a fragrance that he sells at his store. So I'm going to leave the Perfumology website down below and the phone number of Perfumology if you want to call and ask questions. They do have samples of this fragrance here where you can get for about $8 for a 2 ml sample. Or you can get the full bottle like this, 100 ml for $135 plus tax. I'll leave the links down below for all the information. You can check out the story and know about each fragrance from the lineup. Note breakdown. So we have notes of soapy bar accord. We have bergamot. We have neroli. That's the top. The heart. We have lavender, petitgrain, and vetiver. Top it off in the base. We have cedarwood, white musk, and aquatic notes. This fragrance here, as soon as I spray it on my skin, I've worn it about 6 times to work. Sprayers are awesome. You can trade. The mist shoots out a lot or a little bit. Pretty cool. Magnetic cap is beautiful. Now, initial open this fragrance, you get a fresh soapy bar feel. Now, I've told a subscriber that I gave a sample to from my channel. I'll leave his name nameless, but nevertheless, gave him a sample and he said, wow, I told him it smells like a fresh bar of soap, like you just took a shower. Or I would say more of like you went to a nice expensive hotel. They have nice super bars of soap, or it just smelled very nice and clean in that place, very expensive. A place that most people probably won't be able to go to, but if you go to a nice hotel, you're going to know what I mean by a very fresh, soapy, clean fragrance, or a nice fresh atmosphere when you go into a nice hotel room that's a little bit more upper class, maybe a 4 or 5 star hotel. I wouldn't say a 3 or 2. But at the end of the day, it depends on where you stay at. This is a great fragrance. Now, let me tell you why I like the fragrance. So, if you're into fresh and soapy clean fragrances, sometimes you don't want like the Dior Sauvage and Blue de Chanel. I get that. Everybody's wearing that. This is soapy and it's clean. Does it have neroli and bergamot? Yes. But the whole fragrance together is a soapy, clean, fresh bar of soap. Now, I understand who say, well, that's not really special. I get it. But some people just want to smell fresh and clean and soapy throughout the day. They don't want them headache-inducing fragrances. They don't want to smell like their co-workers and everybody else wearing the same fragrances like Dior Sauvage, Blue de Chanel, Creed Aventus Cologne, Rose de Parfum. I get it. This one is a little bit more cheaper. It's around the $135 mark. 100 ml bottle. Beautiful presentation. And it's soapy and it's clean. There's really nobody's going to be offended by this fragrance here. A lot of fragrances you buy, people might be offended. You may not be able to work to work. This is a safe enough fragrance you can wear to work. You can overspray it and nobody's going to say anything bad. They're going to say, oh, you smell nice, you smell fresh, you smell soapy. You may not get amazing comments, but you will smell fresh and clean throughout the day at work. Performance. Let's talk about performance. Now, projection. I'm getting full arm's length for the first hour. Very nice, fresh and clean, soapy fragrance. You do pick up a little bit of freshness with the bergamot, and you do get some freshness with the neroli and then petitgrain, but mainly the soapy bar accord is throughout the life of the fragrance. So if you don't like fresh and soapy fragrances, this fragrance is not going to be for you. Longevity. Okay, on my skin, I got about 6 hours on my skin. I really have no complaints. Now, when I do my testing, I do about 3 sprays on my wrist, 1, 2, 3, and I do 1, 2, 3 on my neck. So I did about 6 sprays, and throughout the day I wore it to work. I catch wafts of it for the first 5 or 6 hours, and then it pretty much dies down. Can you smell it after 7 to 8 hours? You can, but by the 6 hour mark, it's close to the skin. We have to dig your nose in to smell this fragrance here. But at the end of the day, 6 hours is enough to wear fresh fragrance to work. If you really like it that much, you can always buy a travel atomizer or a sample. Little decant and reapply it at work, or bring the bottle with you, you just reapply it. So there's no worries about the fragrance. 6 hours is pretty good for a freshie. A lot of fresh you only get 2, 3, maybe 4 hours. You're getting 6 hours with this. You might get more depending on your skin, but for my testing, I did about 6 sprays and I wore it for about 4 days straight. It's been 6 hours every single day. Hasn't been anything more, hasn't been anything less. Season occasions. Okay, so for me personally, this will be a great signature scent for somebody that just wants to smell fresh and clean and soapy throughout the day, whether you go to work, run errands, so on and so forth. Spray and go. You're not thinking about it, trying to figure out what fragrance to wear. It's not going to offend anybody. It's good for the spring and summer, which would be very great for the warmer weather. But at the same time, if you work inside a climate control environment in the fall and winter time, this is a perfect fresh and clean fragrance to spray on and just go outside. You know you're going to smell fresh and clean, and that's what it matters. It's not a fragrance that's going to blow people's socks off, but it's not going to offend anybody at the same time. So rest assured you can wear it to work, and your coworkers are not going to be saying, oh, this guy has too much cologne on, get him out of here. Your fragrance is beast mode the whole office too much. So that's always a safe thing with a fragrance like this. Occasion wise, I can see any occasion. You can wear a dress up if you want to show off. I mean, it's fresh and clean and soapy, so you can wear it for a business meeting, a nice for a date night. If you're going on a date with somebody, maybe the first date, you want to smell fresh and clean, it's perfect. You're not going to offend a date. Maybe she doesn't like sweet fragrances. Patchouli or bergamot, this is a perfect soapy clean fragrance. And what's wrong with a guy smelling fresh, soapy, and clean? You know what I mean? That's particularly what a lot of other guys like or women like on their significant other. Ratings and final thoughts. Okay, so for me personally, I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. I won't give it a perfect 10 because some people will say, well, Chris, it's not that exciting to be a 10 out of 10 for fresh, soapy, clean fragrances. I get that. To me, it's very great. It's from a line that has a lot of amazing fragrances from the house of Mas Milano, from the old collection to the new collection. Beautiful presentation. It's under $135. Most niche fragrances are in the $150 to $200 mark, and it's a 100ml bottle, and you're going to get a lot of juice out of it. The sprayer is awesome, and you're going to get 6 hours. At the end of the day, I think it's a great release. It's fresh, it's clean, it's soapy. There's not a lot to break down this fragrance here. There's a lot of notes like neroli and petitgrain, but overall, the whole base of this fragrance is a soapy, clean, fresh bar. A very expensive, soapy, clean bar that a lot of people be like, dang, you smell awesome. I like the way you smell. You might get those kind of compliments, or you might just get, hey, you smell fresh and soapy today. But you will, rest assured, have a fragrance that will not offend anybody, will not hurt anybody by being next to you or choking somebody out by wearing a beast mode fragrance. And you're going to get your money's worth because you're going to probably wear this every day as a signature scent. So definitely check out this fragrance here by Mas Milano. If you guys heard of this fragrance, let me know in the comment section below. Have you liked it? Do you try it? Do you hate it? Let me know down below. I'll leave a link down below if you want to buy this or the sample set. It costs about $45 for all 8 of the fragrances. And I forgot to say, these are all unisex fragrances. So if you think this bottle is too much, definitely order a sample set, 45 bucks, and try it on your skin. If you like it, reach out to your guy. He'll take care of you. Tell him Casual Fragrance sent you, and he'll help you out. He'll hook you up. Thank you guys for watching another fragrance video. If you like this type of content, make sure you like the video. If you like the type of content and would like to see more of it, make sure you click the bell icon on future videos and giveaway announcements as well. And make sure you click the subscribe button. I appreciate it a lot. I'll catch you guys next video. Be safe. I care about all of you guys. And I'll catch you next video. Peace.